I am done.
Honey,
Done with it. I'm done.
I want to go back home. I want to go back to my children. This is ridiculous. Like, you can't turn her to a housewife. That's what's going on.
Hello everybody, welcome to TLC's 90-Day Fiancé show. Please click on the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. Rob Warren wants to grow as a person, but he isn't saying he's sorry for what he did to Jasmine Pineda in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 Tell-All. Rob made his debut alongside British native Sophie Sierra in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Despite getting married in June 2023, Sophie struggled to move on from his past cheating scandal, thus they were never able to enjoy their honeymoon. Rob and Sophie joined Season 2 of 90 Day, The Last Resort in an attempt to get professional therapy for their erratic relationship. Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine entered the season to resolve their intimacy issues, just like Rob and Sophie did. Gino refused to have intimacy with Jasmine even after going through multiple treatment sessions. In the end, she recommended an open marriage and nominated Matt Brownies, a friend from the gym, as the third party. Gino reluctantly accepted this plan. Rob, however, questioned Jasmine's faithfulness and claimed that she was already having an emotional affair with Matt. By implying that Jasmine might cheat on him, he also tried to convince Gino not to pick Matt as the third party. Rob Warren and Jasmine, who was pregnant, got into a fight at the tell-all. Rob denigrates Jasmine throughout the 90 Day, Season 2 of The Last Resort. Jasmine revealed to tell-all that she was very pregnant with Matt's child. Rob became enraged and began calling her derogatory things because of her carefree demeanor and arrogant outlook. Jasmine didn't take this passively. She threw her pointed heels at him in retaliation. Rob escalated the situation even after some cast members urged him to be more forgiving of Jasmine's pregnancy. After the altercation became unmanageable, production intervened and asked Jasmine to stop hurling her shoes at Rob. Rob was accused of cheating on Sophie Sierra. Rob cheated on Sophie during their long-distance relationship, which caused trust issues and Sophie's refusal to continue their relationship. Additionally, she didn't feel loved by him because he didn't make an effort to settle their differences amicably. Although Rob and Sophie might have benefited from counseling, she discovered during the season that he was still apparently active on a dating app and conversing with other people online. Sophie said he sent the message himself from her phone, but Rob said Sophie had granted him permission to date. At the recommitment ceremony, Sophie ultimately chose not to pledge to Rob. Rob Warren, is he a real villain? Rob had to stand up for himself. Rob wants to grow as a person, which is why he regrets how he treated Jasmine at tell-all. He does not, however, express regret for his remarks, which is understandable. Rob feels justified in defending himself by retaliating against Jasmine for starting the name-calling. Since Jasmine started their argument, he shouldn't be categorized as a villain. He might have been viewed as a coward if he hadn't defended himself. The opening segment of Season 2 of 90 Day, The Last Resort. Rob is portrayed in tell-all as the victor rather than the antagonist. 90 Days. The most romantic images of fiancé Jasmine Pineda and baby daddy Matt Brownies together after more than a year of dating. Jasmine Pineda and Matthew Brandasterianu, also known as Matt Brownies from 90 Day, The Last Resort, are finally able to post publicly about one another. His appearance in most of his pictures suggests that Jasmine has a type, since he resembles Gino Palazzolo when he was younger. When Gino saw Jasmine on a sugar daddy sugar baby website in early 2020 amid the COVID-19 pandemic, they started dating. Gino was a humble, uncomfortable man from Michigan, while Jasmine, who lived in Panama, was 20 years younger and led a wealthy lifestyle. Despite the fact that opposites attract, Gino and Jasmine's relationship demonstrated that they might not always be compatible. Gino's thriftiness and inability to satiate her in bed were the main reasons why Jasmine wasn't thrilled with him right away. It appears that Jasmine put off taking care of Gino's sexual health until she could travel to the United States. She then used the absence of intimacy in their marriage to begin seeing Matt, whom she met at her gym. Gino consented to an open marriage, but he lost her to a man who resembled his twin. Matt and Coco are featured in Jasmine's pregnancy announcement. Jasmine's baby daddy, Matt, was introduced. The Panamanian woman startled everyone by announcing her pregnancy after weeks of followers wondering if Jasmine would become a mother. Jasmine revealed her pregnancy on Instagram with a reel she created in partnership with the official 90-day Fiancé page. Fans likely assumed Jasmine was expecting Gino's child because this did not include her baby daddy. People and other big news outlets, however, posted images of Jasmine and Matt together, calling him her boyfriend while he posed with his famous companion. The most striking picture of Jasmine and Matt is the one in which she is posing with Matt and her dog, Coco. Jasmine is seated with her head resting on Matt's shoulder, holding her pregnant belly in a cream dress with an empire-line waist. Wearing a basic t-shirt and pants to match Jasmine's attire, Matt is posing with a small smile on his face. Jasmine's dog, Coco, is seated between his legs, indicating that Matt also has the dog's approval. Matt and Jasmine's cafe date. The yummy of Matt is Jasmine. When fans observed a mysterious man in Jasmine's Instagram stories and TikTok lives in 2024, there were whispers that she had a lover. Jasmine seemed to imply to supporters that it was Gino, even if it wasn't. Fans were informed by 90-day Fiancé blogger 90-day Fiancé Update in May 2024 that Jasmine was seeing a man named Matt, along with information on his employment and other things. According to the now-deleted article, Jasmine had been living with Matt since December 2024 after Gino discovered her presence and expelled her. The two had first met in November. Jasmine was unable to introduce her baby daddy for a full year. On their social media profiles, the couple did, however, provide fans with hints that they were dating. In June 2024, 90-day Fiancé Gossip posted images of an Instagram post featuring Jasmine and Matt openly flirting. Jasmine frequently posts photos of herself wearing Fashion Nova attire. Jasmine had dressed entirely in denim, with a long, open overcoat, wide pants, and a corset in the shape of a butterfly. Matt dubbed Jasmine yummy and said, "Lookin' clean in all jeans." Jasmine used the hashtag blushed and a shy emoji in her response to Matt. When Jasmine posted a behind-the-scenes snap from the Fashion Nova photoshoot in March, she disclosed that Matt, her Instagram boyfriend, had taken all of her pictures that day. Jasmine and Gino once shared an account, which is now a page dedicated to their adventures together. "The heart wants what it wants," Jasmine wrote as the caption for a photo she posted of herself sitting in Matt's lap at the cafe while wearing all denim. Jasmine was referred to by Matt as his wife. Will Matt and Jasmine get married soon? Meanwhile, in a video that was uploaded to the couple's page in March 2025, Matt made his 90-day Fiancé debut. Jasmine and Matt were shown in the video sitting by a beach and acting as though they were strangers. After asking Matt a number of absurd things in jest, Jasmine finally posed the topic, "What happens on the other days?" In response, Matt stated that he was married. When Jasmine asked him to greet his wife, Matt cheerfully said, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?" "Where is your wife from?" Jasmine asked again, and Matt replied that she was from South America. She must be feeling guilty about not being able to flaunt her partner while adhering to her contract's restrictions to avoid giving away her plot. Jasmine posted side-by-side photos of herself and Matt prior to and following their first child's birth in March. Wearing a white crop top and jeans, Jasmine showed off her flat tummy and abs while sitting next to Matt at a restaurant in the first photo. The following image, taken from the back of Jasmine's pregnancy portrait, showed Matt hugging his baby mama tenderly. Jasmine was wearing a black dress that showed off her bump, while Matt was wearing pants and no top. Jasmine used emojis to symbolize herself and Matt having a gorgeous child together and tagged the photo mom and dad. It's interesting to note that Jasmine used a boy baby emoji, indicating that she will be having another son to follow in the footsteps of her first son, JC. Jasmine explains Matt's superiority over Gino as she compliments Matt. Jasmine disparages Gino. The 90-day, The Final Resort reveals everything in Part 1, which aired in March. Gino acknowledged that he is not the baby's father and that he and Jasmine were no longer together. Jasmine shared a cute selfie with Matt on Instagram while simultaneously criticizing Gino. Gino was severely disparaged in Jasmine's caption, which gave her reasons for choose Matt over him. Using the hashtag #HowDidIGetSoLucky, Jasmine added, "Good-hearted, kind, handsome, hardworking, not a pervert or corn addict," with a working eggplant emoji, hair, and the list goes on. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Get more updates daily.